Baltimore Ravens on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On play action, Young. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Alpha, what? What? All right. What is it?
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 38 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready? Yo. What is it on? Shut
Off the play fake. Jackson out to his right. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
It's 4th and goal.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
26-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay.
There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The carry here for ETN. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Open man is Horn. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds. Marked him down right at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 53 yards.
Panthers first down. It's a gain of 53 yards.
They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Young. He pulls it in around the 5.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identify the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line, you're thinking, we've got to come away with the touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Hey, report. What in? Sit up. What in?
Lamar going to work from the pistol. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
18-yard line.
Ready. Sit up. Report.
Pistol give to Henry. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one. taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it. He gets out in space, and he does the rest.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down is Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
Out of a shotgun. Young. One of his teammates there to take it back in. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with a tough 3rd and 15 in front of them.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Young. He's got his man. That's Leakett. Down the right sideline. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 65 yards.
1st and goal, Carolina.
A run on 1st and goal. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. To throw is Young. That one intercepted. Picked off by Creighton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson moving to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Return here.
On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling right, and that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And the pistol, Jackson ready. He's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked this way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
13.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Taking off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A first down throw for Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Black 40.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
That's the left side, hauled in by Liggett. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
17 yards.
17 yards that time to number 17.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the ground, here is ETN. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kyle Hamilton, a former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Jair Alexander is there to back that one away. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Jackson out of the pistol. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
29.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Ravens 24. Panthers nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Right. 97. Let's cut.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pick up of 6. Brings up second and 4.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Is what? OVO, man, we really with what? Yeah.
Ryan
Really with
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Pistol formation with Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Right, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
This is Henry. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground, about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. We'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he
once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's ETN. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Marlon Humphrey is there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Panther first down.
And the Panther.
Now Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Young. That one complete to Miguel. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Carolina first down.
12. First down, Carolina.
Now ETN. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Down.
To throw is Young. Open man, Tyrone McMillan. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. ETN. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. It'll be bumped down up around the 18-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Baltimore.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Jackson going to keep this one himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
180! 180!
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, no, we changed it. We changed it.
Go, 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 go!
Shut up!
Throwing Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Gain of 19 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 33-yard line.
Alpha, sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! 180!
Handoff here, up the middle. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
That's good.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
10 at the 10-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
At the 12.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready, shot! Up! 180! Ready, shot! Ready, shot!
Now they'll run. And the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the Panthers are going to recover the football. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's taken down up past the 35.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Gain of 26 yards. 1st down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Sporting on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one.
Line.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face second down and 7.
You. It's on.
He'll try and run right on the option. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Jackson going to keep it himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens